Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining us tonight. And I see the chat is going crazy already, and we've got likes already. So you guys are here, obviously, for us because we are so cool.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna go with.
Yeah, no, you guys are here for the hats, and we appreciate it. Hope you stick around a lot longer than the hats do. Anyway, thanks for joining us. I'm Joe.
I'm Connor.
I'm Lorena.
And Connor's back. So if you guys missed it last week, Connor had a stand-in.
We don't have to talk about that.
It was great.
No, it was not.
It was a lot of fun.
No.
It is actually. I think it's this stream thumbnail. Connor just got here, so he is unprepared for the stream, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
It's been a busy day. I'm sorry.
So since Connor's back, I have to wear straw today, and this one's got a feather in it. I've never worn a hat with a feather in my life. I pulled this off the shelf. This is one my wife has been using.
Oopsie.
I didn't even notice the feather until you said that.
Surprise.
Now I can't unsee
I
it.
can't unsee it. So she's been using this one and it's a little crooked. Connor wasn't here to straighten my hat.
It's not like we're doing a school where you can watch the video on how I do it.
Anyway, yeah, so
What's
she's
the
been
point of
using this
everything
hat. She's been using this hat for the new feathers and stickers and patches and stuff. So
It's a test subject.
It's been a model. So I'm rocking the new feather. It's pretty cool.
Yes, it's cool, Connor. You agree.
She loves feathers.
Just nod your head.
Hey, we want to say thank you to American Hat Company and Joby's Hats for being the biggest supporters of the channel and what we do. We really appreciate them. If you need an American hat or any hat, go see Joby's Hats, Fort Worth, Texas.
Dance, monkey, dance. And if it wasn't for either one of those companies, I wouldn't have a job. So we really appreciate what they do.
Connor always says that.
What else would you like me to say? Is
Connor
there anything
always,
else I need to...
Connor always says that. I just left room for him to say it.
I know, but I figure people are getting tired of hearing the same spiel.
Well, come up with something new, man.
I'm not very creative. I'm not.
That's all right. That's all right. We are wearing the new ag gear stuff. So
Yeah, I wore the other one all day as a test when I was working outside, and then I get here and he says, "No, take that one off. Put the black one on."
Well, nobody's seen the black one yet. They've seen the blue one.
No, the school.
How did it do? You wore it at work at Joby's last week, and you wore it all day today. How did it work? How did it turn out?
It was good. I'm happy with it. I mean, it's comfortable. I wore it this morning when I went to church, and then we got back and we were working outside on some stuff, and I rolled up the sleeves on it just because that's how I usually wear my stuff when I'm working outside, and it was comfortable.
So you're wearing the Stockyard Pearl Snap right now, and it's probably a better choice than the one I chose. I'm wearing the Harvester, which is about 60% cotton. It's hotter than heck in here. That one's probably going to be a lot cooler.
I don't know. I just put it on.
This one's pretty cool, but it feels like just a regular shirt, and it's pretty heavy. We're going to have to see how it does. We're going to be testing this week. We're testing on Tuesday night, right? So Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday night. That'll be interesting. So what do you guys want to see? I think we promised we're going to throw Connor in a tank, or Connor's going to get in a tank. I didn't say we were going to throw him in it.
He made these.
Do you even look at my Instagram?
No, I don't look at. We've covered this. I don't look at social media unless I'm tagged, and even if I'm tagged, I still don't look at it.
Hey, I've sent you a bunch of tractor stuff this week, and you haven't even looked at it.
On what?
Instagram.
I'm sorry? I just noticed that Ag Gear has a shirt with a tractor on it, so that'll be on order for me.
All right. Well,
just because
So Connor sent me this. He sent me a text. He said, they got tractor shirts. And I'm like, oh, order it. No? All right.
So this is setting the mood for how we're going to do this today. All right. Let's just pick on Connor Day. Cool. I'll go back and get in my truck and go back home.
Well, wait till after the stream.
No, we'll just do it right off stream,
And then I'll just pick on you while you're gone.
What else is new? You did it last week, even while I was on the phone.
Yeah. Well,
Hey, pay attention.
yes, you have questions.
Yes, Rich Swick on YouTube wants to know about the shirts. He asks, how do the shirts fit size-wise?
Okay, so this is a question we've kind of answered in some text chats. We have a group text, and we talked about this. And for me, they fit true to size. Honor as well.
I'd say so. I usually, like on my cinch, my Ariat shirts, they're all larges, and that's what this is, isn't it?
This is an XL. That's a large. I'm 225, 5'9", and it fits pretty good. So this one's a little looser than some of the other ones, like the one he's wearing.
I like this one fitting a little,
But they all fit me
a little bit tighter in the
fine.
sleeves.
This one's just a little more baggy and roomy, which is okay.
What's the other one we have? The stock
Harvester,
No, the harvester, is that the other one?
stockyard, and the hay baler.
I was wearing the hay baler was the one I was wearing,
Yeah,
correct?
yeah.
And then this is the stockyard.
Yes, that's stockyard.
This one's it's a little tighter. I like it.
Okay. Yeah, it does fit a little tighter, but it's not too tight. Like in the gut, doesn't bother me at all. There's a link in the description of both streams with a discount code for 15% off.
Both streams? Oh, never mind. My bad. Shut up. Keep going.
We're on Facebook and YouTube, but
Shut up.
your turn, Connor.
Don't forget, guys, we're giving away. What is your problem?
Nothing. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
I hate it here.
I'm gonna put that as one of these things where I can just. I'm recording this, so now I've got it, and I'm just gonna use it now. I hate it here. I hate it here.
Don't forget, guys, when we hit 100 likes on the stream, we're giving away an American straw. Now, don't confuse it. That's 100 likes on YouTube.
Yeah.
On YouTube. That's not Facebook. That's 100 likes on YouTube. And if you're on a mobile device, there's a little red heart here in the corner. That is not the like button. You have to get out of the chat. You have to hit the X and actually come over here to the like button that's above the chat on a mobile device.
Good
I
to
don't know on a computer. I don't own a computer. I only ever use my phone or my iPad. So make sure you get those likes up, guys. We'll give away a hat on stream.
Absolutely, 100%. So,
Did I do the thing right?
I mean, yeah, it worked.
What was the noise she just made?
I don't
Good
know.
Lord.
uh,
Everybody's hating on me today. Which is
not
nothing new.
Not only here and today. You
No,
were
I-
the most hated man on the internet last week.
Because, once again, people took something I said out of context.
Completely out of context. The internet
Go,
was
internet,
interneting.
go.
The internet was interneting, and so we posted a clip from 2 weeks ago, something like that, where we were talking about the Howdy Mams, and we have Howdy Mams in this hat, kind of. That they're just roughly thrown in there, but this is to show you what a Howdy Mam is. Okay, show them what a Howdy Mam is.
I mean, it's as the name implies. Usually, it's a curl in on your brim, right here in the front, be right here on my hat, from taking their hats off. A lot of people grab their hat right here by the brim, they squeeze and lift, and when you do, you wind up over time with parts right here where it rolls in on itself. So they're called Howdy Mams. Typically, you take your hat off when introducing yourself to a lady, things like that.
Right, and that's what we said in
And
that clip.
I'm going to get defensive here.
Okay.
I'm going to do it.
All right.
I made the
Go for it.
comment, I don't like that shape. I don't mind it on a cheaper, quote unquote cheaper hat. There's no really such thing as a cheaper hat anymore. But a cheaper hat, I don't like that style.
Do you see all that?
I see-
Those are
I'm not
the
reading.
comments.
I'm talking, sir.
Those are the comments that you
I don't
got.
want to read them. I don't want to read them. I stay away from comment
This
sections
guy-
because I get angry.
This guy said you weren't raised right, and I take offense to that because Connor is really a great guy. He's dependable, except he was making me nervous when he got here.
I was here on time.
You were here on time for sure.
Like 3 minutes ahead of time,
Yes,
sir.
3 minutes ahead.
Regardless.
Anyway, go ahead.
Regardless.
Go ahead with your story.
I said I don't like the shape. To me, it makes a hat look cheaper. And especially if I have a 200X, 500X, or 1000X hat, I don't want to see that on a hat. It looks cheap. I said I don't like the shape. People instinctively, as the internet do, decided, I don't know, I wasn't raised right. I don't take my hat off for a lady. That's where you're wrong. You have seen me do it.
Yes. Connor,
But I just
Connor is the
don't do
gentleman.
this and abuse my stuff. I grab it by the crown,
Look,
take it off,
look.
or I grab it here and support it under the brim so you don't get that.
The
But
point
no,
was-
heaven forbid, I speak my opinion and everybody lose it.
The
Quit laughing at me.
The point was, a howdy ma'am is an affectation for a hat. It is a style. It is a.
Yeah, it's just a style thing.
It's,
And a lot of
it's an added feature.
it's
right?
just a style. It's personal preference.
So
I
it
personally
has
don't
nothing
care
to
for it.
do with actually. In the old days, sure, that's how it came to
Hats were
be,
softer back then too, so yeah, it was natural.
and now people put them in their hats as a style feature.
There's
It's not
no difference in the howdy man versus the Cali boy style.
right. So
I don't have anything against it.
So,
If that's what you like, by all means, freedom to choose.
so it
don't
is
want
it
it
is
in my-
something you can add to a hat. And the internet was thinking Connor wouldn't take his hat off for a lady, especially if he was wearing a high dollar hat. Anyway, this is not an American hat. It's just something we brought out to demonstrate with. So get rid of that, will you? All right. They're open America.
Ouch.
I mean, might as well be a real hat and not cheap imitations.
Applauses. That
Okay.
deserves an applause.
Okay. All right. I forget where the applause. I think it's. All right, it's good
No, that was cringe.
enough. He wants me to use that stuff. Hey, look, this is cool.
Squirrel.
That is a WTP.
By
And-
American standards, not
Right.
by
This
American Hat Company standards.
This is a straight up WTP with that high and tight brim. So if you guys haven't seen it, that's what a WTP looks like. If you've looked at the American catalog and you said, what does that really look like? I'm not sure. That's what it is. That thing, it works best on a 4.5, 5-inch brim. And you get a 5-inch brim, it gets way up there. But if you guys haven't seen one, there it is. And for you guys in the hat shaping school,
I'm getting hate on in the comments again.
for the guys in the hat
Already.
shaping school, we did a video on this. Connor shaped it up last week, and you guys will be seeing that this week for you guys in the pro shaping school. Anyway, what are you getting hated for?
I'm gonna call him out too.
Oh no.
Gregory Paul Drapeau says, quote, I take care of my stuff, end quote, Connor. Then throws a hat because it's not American. And then he says, no hate. No hate. It's all good. It's not my hat. I'm not worried about it. He also doesn't wear the hat, so
It's a wall hanger.
it's a demonstration hat. It's all good.
It's a wall hanger.
all
We used
fine.
it for.
We're all friends here
It was pretty funny that he did that.
because it wasn't planned. That was impulse.
Yeah. Well, it was funny though.
You said get rid of it. I got rid of it.
Right. Well, I just wanted to get this up here so we could talk about that.
You want me to throw that one too?
No. I mean, you can. It's a demo hat.
It's a practice hat. It's not
Yeah.
even a finished product, guys.
Mm-mm.
No leather.
Yeah.
No trim.
We've got a bunch of those that we do stuff with for the school, and they're never going to be a hat. I mean, pretty much for us to demo on and then awesome.
They want to see the West Texas punch style on your head. Put it on.
That's not going to
Do
fit
it.
me. It's like a 5.
Do it.
and a half.
Don't care. Do it.
Hey, you know what though?
Dance monkey dance. Put it on.
Little bit too big. Just
Little
an
big.
inch too
I
big.
can see out from underneath it. You know what though? I think it's cool. After Connor shaped it, I said, you know what? That's a pretty cool shape.
What
And
was that?
I'm trying to
Lord.
talk into the microphone and put it back. I said it's a pretty cool shape, and I put it on, and he's like, no.
It's not. It's not you. It's a cool shape. I like the shape. It's not you though.
It is cool. I've seen it in pictures before because some of those guys at the 4.6s wear that, and it looks funny. But when you see it in person, it's a pretty cool looking hat. It's,
go.
it's
We're already-
old school, yeah.
We're halfway to our goal already.
Halfway?
We're at 55 right now.
You guys
YouTube.
want this hat, right? All right, cool.
Remember, just in case you missed it earlier, you guys are interested and want to win the giveaway on this hat, we have to hit 100 likes on the stream on YouTube. has to be on YouTube. So if you're on Facebook, go ahead, switch over. You can give a like on YouTube, leave a like, leave a little comment, then you can get back on Facebook if you want to.
Not this hat.
Not that. No, you don't want this hat. That's a practice hat.
This hat. Or one of these hats. So, I feel like I'm leaning all the way over here on the side trying to get to my mic.
It adjusts.
I know. It's adjusted. I'm sure that's going to make all kinds of noise.
Oh,
So you were on vacation last week, as we said, and we had a stand-in in for you. But this is your first week back to Joby's. How was it? How was work?
It was pretty good, pretty steady this week.
What's going on? Anything new?
Not that I know of. I might be missing some things.
I don't know. Joby sent me a couple of...
I was off work today, so my brain for work has been shut off.
Well, last week, Joby sent me a couple messages, said they got a bunch of straw and a bunch of felt in. But you went and picked them up at the factory, right?
I hauled them, what was it, Wednesday maybe? I think Wednesday or Thursday I hauled them in.
Yeah, I think he texted me on Thursday, and we put those up on our Instagram. We threw some in the American Hat Company Facebook group. So if you need a hat, Joby's got tons of American straw and felt right now. Go and you know what? He told me he put a lot of them on the website. So they go through a ton of hats. You guys go through a ton of hats, and it's hard for them to keep them on the website.
There's, if we're being honest, there's no truly effective way to be on top of what we have in stock at all times on the website, because constantly throughout the day we're getting online orders, we're also getting phone orders, and we're also getting people in the store. So there's 3 different ways to purchase hats. There's not a good way. We have someone who is devoted to working downstairs in our warehouse, pulling orders, making sure everything is stocked and everything like that. She's awesome at what she does, but even still, it's not an easy thing to keep up with. So it's always best to call the store, because when you call and ask if we have a certain hat, someone is actually going to actively go look for the hat that you're requesting at that given point in time. And then we will either call you back, we'll text you, or you can stay on the line, we'll put you on hold.
Yeah, and so I don't know how many or if all of them got on the website, but he told me that there's a lot more hats on the website now. So if you guys look at his website and think they don't have it, well, chances are he's got it. Might not be in your size, but he's got it.
We just got a bunch of these in too, my
Yeah.
style.
Did you?
Yes, we did. I already eyeballed them.
I was going to say, you need a new one already, right?
Easy.
And you guys
Easy.
haven't told us what you're wearing tonight. Someone was, I think it was Evelyn, was asking. She wants to know what you guys are wearing tonight.
What is that thing you got on your
I
head?
have no idea what it is. What is this?
It's an American 7400.
Thank you. It's an American 7400.
What shape is it? Do you at least know that answer?
It's a domed cattleman with a JB.
Are you sure? Look down.
Domed cattleman, right? Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's domed cattleman.
And what is that amazing patch you have back there?
I don't know. Do I have patches? Oh, hey, look. Yeah, it's our new one. So it's right there. So I don't have a picture of this up, but it's our Aces patch. It's pretty cool. We might talk about that a little bit later.
The guys at work already have those on their hat.
Do they? Did you take them to them?
Mm-hmm. Oh, they immediately put them on right then and there.
Nice. I mean, I designed that patch a year ago, and we tried to get it made. Well, it took a year to get it made. And we just got them in. We did a pre-order, 15th of July, I think, and then we finally got them in right on the 1st. And Lorena, she shipped all of them out same day. We got them in. No, because we got them in at like 11 o'clock at night or something, like 10 o'clock at
I
night.
shipped them the very next day,
Yeah.
following day, yeah.
So yeah, they went out and they've been a pretty steady. And I put one on one of my straws, and there's one on this one. And the new feathers are really cool, though. I like the feathers. So we've had these feathers.
They're already asking about it. People in the comments already saying how they're waiting on their orders to come in already.
Oh, right on.
All of you guys who order patches, the pre-sale, you should have an email with a tracking number.
Yep.
Yes.
She's already shipped everything, and she ships every day. So if we get an order before noon, it goes out the same day. Usually, I think something like that. Mail comes around noon, so if it comes in after 12 o'clock, then it usually goes out the next day.
I think you skipped something on the top there.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't have a good transition into that.
I was gonna say that all I know is the group chat was going nuts about that earlier today, and I was not paying much attention.
Do you
except
have your
hearing that.
case knife here? So here's the thing. We have a group chat for admin and moderators of the American Hat Company Facebook group, and I think what I said was I don't even remember how it started, but I said something about I broke my knife, and then they started talking about case knives. I don't have a case, but everybody's got a case knife, and I think I need one. But a lot of people pass these things down from generations, right? And so this is your grandfather's knife.
Actually, this one, my granddad gave this to me 2 days before he passed away. Sitting in his kitchen, he opened it up. It was brand new in the box from the late 70s, early 80s. He had gotten it. He'd sent one off to get it repaired. They sent him this one brand new, and he asked if I wanted it, and I said, of course. I use it very little. This is more just kind of a sentimental thing. I do use it for what it's meant for. The blades are a little dull because I do use it, but I don't abuse this one.
Yeah, I've never had a case. I mean, it's like a straight up pocket knife. I just don't. I carry it as a tool or.
That's all I use it for. Is I just use it for little minor stuff.
Yeah. Like I'm going to be able to see it. Oh yeah, you sent a picture of this. Yeah, so there was a picture of this in the group chat. I mean, they're pretty cool. I mean, that's a straight up old school knife.
Risk of sounding like you old. They don't make them like they used to.
Yeah. You think that's funny, do you?
Little.
See, what you guys don't know is I've been with Mitchell and his wife all day, and I have been on a roll with my comments and jokes.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say most of them here.
Good.
I mean, I feel like if I did, we'd either gain an insane amount of new people or lose everyone we have.
Are we giving away a hat? How many we got so far?
Dance Monkey Dance, where are we at? 65 likes.
All
We're
right,
getting
guys.
there,
You guys are really close.
I mean, look how early we are. We're, 21, 22 minutes into the stream already, and we're already well over halfway.
Nice.
Keep it up, guys, and we'll give away a hat.
Absolutely.
Could be any one of y'all.
I want to give away a hat every stream. That'd be great. So what's coming up next? We've got the Wessa show. That's August 15th and 16th. I think we're going to be there, but it's the 14th, 15th, 16th, and 17th. We might show up on the 14th. I don't know yet. We're going to be doing some networking out there. If you're at the Wessa show, if you're coming for the show, let us know. We'll be cool to meet up with somebody out there. We're looking.
I could go.
Yeah. Come on. You want to go?
I have work.
Yeah.
So
See,
I'm already
go with
taking
Joby.
off.
Joby's got tickets, I'm sure.
I'm already going to be off for 3 days, August 19th through 21st, our first in-person hat shaping school. Come on, guys.
Yeah,
We have a couple of spots left.
we do. We just had another student enroll last night. So, and we just got an email before the stream. I haven't looked at it yet. Ladana was telling me. So we might have another seat filled, but we still got a couple left. So San Marcos, Texas, 19th through the 21st, 3-day school with Connor, shaping hats up.
I mean, he's going to be there too.
I will be there, yes.
But apparently no one's coming to see you.
Well, I don't know. They want to learn how to shape. I mean,
That's not an ego comment, I swear. Internet, don't hate me.
They want to go to learn how to shape. I'm going to be there. We're going to be this is our first in-person class, so I'll be evaluating it and seeing what kind of things we need to do differently for the next ones. Don't worry, if you're coming to the first one, you're still going to get your money's worth, but I just want to make sure we are doing it as efficiently as possible. But yes, a couple seats left.
I mean, for teaching, it ain't my first rodeo, so.
Right. But it's the first time we've done a remote like that where we're actually going somewhere to teach it. And if we're going to do some more of them like that, I want to make sure.
It's actually on the list, and I didn't even read that part. That was just, I thought it was the right time.
Yeah, you jumped the gun. I was going to talk about Wessa a little bit longer, but we moved right into.
It's fine. We don't follow scripts.
Well, no. But what I want to do at Wessa is
Ride the roller coaster, dude. Buckle
welcome
up.
to Life with Connor.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
So the idea with Wessa is we're going to go out there and we're going to make some connections. We're going to be looking for a boot sponsor.
I'm listening.
People have been asking for this, and we've got the overhead camera. We could do boot reviews right here. What I think would be
I
great,
need a new pair.
what I think would be great is if we get a retail store as a boot sponsor. That way we aren't tied to one brand. I mean, I'm okay being
Unless
tied
that
to
one
one
brand
brand
wants to sponsor us.
if the one brand's, fits our brand and makes a great boot. I don't mind being tied to one brand. But if we find a retailer who carries a lot of great American brands, then we would have access to a lot of boots to kind of do reviews on. So that's something we're going to be looking at. We're going to be looking at some other stuff there. Hopefully a lot of new stuff coming before the end of the year. Maybe we can find some guests for the stream or the podcast or something too while we're there.
I mean, the one I was with today already was like, let me go. I want to go.
Oh yeah? We'll talk about that.
No, you don't want him on here. You don't.
But we'll talk about it later. So there are dates for tentative dates for 2 other classes, and they're on the website, but they're tentative right now. They're probably pretty good. I got to talk to Connor and make sure they're good for the next one. Anyway, they're up there.
I just work here. Apparently, I don't know things.
Cool. Well, you weren't here on time.
I was sitting in this chair when the stream started.
Yes, but I had to go over other things. Anyway, pre-shaped hats. How do we segue into pre-shaped hats? Oh, I know.
We just barge right into it.
Yeah, right. So there's a ton of pre-shaped hats on Facebook. Like my feed is full of them. I sent you a picture of 3 pre-shaped hats from another group today.
You did actually. Okay, that I saw. Yes.
And like, man, they were bad. They were bad. And people are proud of these things. What I don't like about the pre-shaped hats are the edge is never, it's always really blocky looking. It's never beveled like a good hat. And the shapes are just kind of straight up and down. There's no angles to them. But we need a pre-shaped hat to come in here and compare to a hand-shaped hat, because
in reality, there is no comparison.
there isn't. But their American pre-shaped hats are hand-shaped, most of them. And even like the RC, it comes out and gets touched up before it goes out, right?
I mean, all the quote-unquote American pre-shaped, the pressed crowns, the brims get hand-shaped on them.
Oh, all right.
The crowns are pressed on. If you order a RC Rancher, a Cattleman, L Stockman, or a CB Cowboy, those are pressed crowns.
So it's just the crown.
Just the crown.
Okay.
The brim on the Cattleman or on the Cowboy, the L Stockman, and then the Rancher is a pressed brim. Obviously, it gets hand-shaped and touched up and fixed properly
Right.
when it gets up to the front of the building. But most of the pressed crowns, which are A Cattlemans, they'll get whatever hand-shaped brim you want because it's just a crown. Flat brim, we can do whatever. But a lot of the times, depending on size, if they're a really small size or a big size, they'll just send it out open and we'll hand-shape them at the factory. We'll hand-shape whatever crown you want into it and then send it out as a quote-unquote pre-shaped.
Yeah. So, I mean, Americans pre-shaped are light years beyond, one of those $250 box hats you pick up anywhere. Yes, you have a question?
76 likes right now.
Oh, nice.
That's great.
Any questions? Or
Well, let's see.
anyway, we're gonna go ahead.
You just asked her a question and then just said,
And then
anyway.
we're gonna go. I know, right? Okay. Michael Ojeda, who is a member,
Hey, Michael, thank you.
Says, I was in a rollover accident and my TC 8900 was completely smashed. Can accident fix even though it's a straw? Sentimental hat now broke my neck and I survived.
Well, I'm glad you are. I'm hoping you're better. I'm glad you survived, obviously, and that's a rough one right there. Probably a wall hanger. There's not much.
That's the best you can do with it. Is I would just hang it on a wall. I wouldn't even try and mess with it.
Yeah, leave it like it is, and it's got stories to tell. Yeah, I was going to interrupt you there because I forgot what I was going to say. Now I've forgotten what I was going to say.
Sucks getting old, doesn't it?
It does. It's horrible. My memory, not what it used to be. Oh, no, actually, it is what it used to be because it's never been very good. No, what I was going to say was pre-shaped hats. We're going to have to do something about that. Like, we either need to make a video on pre-shaped box hats versus pre-shaped Americans versus a hand-shaped and kind of give people an idea.
Layman's terms, hand-shaped is always better because it's guaranteed to be straight and accurate to your specific face and shape. A pre-shaped hat, a pressed hat, whatever you want to call it, it's pretty much whatever out of the box it comes. You can touch up the brim, generically speaking. The crown is set in stone. Don't touch it. You can't. So if the crown is way over here when you put it on, that's it. If it's ever an option, buy an open crown, flat brim hat. Now, if the place you're buying at, you are not comfortable with them shaping it, I'm not going to drop any names as I say that. If whatever store you're in, you are not completely confident in their ability to shape it, take it out, buy it open and flat, take it to someone else, have them shape it. No big deal.
Well, what if you're in an area that doesn't have that kind of access? You can always get one at Joby's. I mean, it's going to be the next best.
You can order them online. Exactly.
Right.
You can order an open crown online and have it hand-shaped at the store you're buying it from. For example, if you buy one from Joby's, you order one online, pick whatever shape you want. You can send us pictures, anything like that. And I'm sure it's not just our store. I know other stores probably do that same thing as well.
Yeah. I mean,
so
look, I'll tell you all the ones I would recommend. Double R, Joby's, Best Hat, Hat Store. About it
there
right
might
now.
be a few others.
I mean, yeah. I mean, am I missing something? Oh, no. San Antonio. Billy's, Western.
Oh, and Bernie?
Yeah, in Bernie.
But I mean, always try. It basically boils down to always try and get an open crown if you can, if that's an option. If it's not, then be wary, because if that boxed pre-shaped hat, if you don't like the shape, you're kind of just stuck with it. So you better make sure that's what you want. It's a one-shot kind of deal.
Yeah. There's a lot of times you guys won't even shape the brims on pre-shaped hats? Or?
Some of them we do. It really depends. For example, the Stetson pre-shapes. You start getting up to 30X and up, we don't really touch the brims on them because they warp and oversteam so easily and so bad. We tell our customers, do you like the shape out of the box? Yes. There it is. Or can I change it? How about we point you over to something like a Rodeo King or an American or a Bailey, whatever this other brand is, that's open and flat, and we'll hand shape it to your liking. You can get just as good of a hat hand shaped, where it's more precise. It's more custom, more tailored to you.
You got a question?
Yes. What are y'all's opinions on grizzly hats?
They're awesome. I love the look of them. I love the look. I wouldn't wear one because they're heavy and hot, but they look so cool.
Yeah, that's my opinion too. It's cool, but I'm really never going to wear one.
I shape them. I mean, I shape at least one every single day. People are buying them constantly. They're cool hats. And then again, then you get into the cooler stuff people do with them. People will put the swirls in them. That's definitely not my style. But obviously, if you're buying the hat, I'll do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
But I think they're cool hats.
Clay Evans was looking for a chocolate grizzly not too long ago.
I had it at the register
Yeah,
waiting
he
on him to
wouldn't
pull the
pull the
trigger.
trigger.
I was trying to bully him into pulling the trigger.
I know. I think JP bullied him into not getting it.
Really?
It was pretty funny.
I was doing so good. I was trying to make a sale. I don't even make commission, but I was trying to make a sale.
Clay and JP are moderators for the
They're in the
American
group as well.
Yeah, American Hack
Their
Facebook
friends
group.
don't.
Yeah,
It's not. When I say
It was
bullying,
pretty funny.
Once again, internet, don't take that out of context. We're all friends here.
All right.
Gotta defend myself now.
Did you have something else?
Well, people are saying that the fact that the hat on the desk does not have a band makes them anxious.
Okay, get rid of it. We'll just leave this up there. That is that's a hat stand we've yet to do a video on.
Wow. Way to slack.
I've been a little busy.
You know what, guys? About the bands, I have a question here on TikTok.
Yeah.
Can you switch out a cloth band to a leather band?
Yes, and I just answered that earlier today. Not on TikTok, but on Facebook. Usually you have to cut the band off or pull it off if it's glued on.
They're not talking. They're talking inside band. Drylex to leather.
Oh.
Or are you referring to trim? Are you talking trim?
Sweatband or hat band?
Or sweatband?
It does not say, but
It's
Yes and no.
I'm assuming it's referring from cloth to leather. I'm assuming they're referring to Drylex to leather.
That's a no. Somebody can do it.
On a high quality hat, you can get it renovated and get that done.
That's true.
But on a straw or
Oh my God, who is putting a Drylex in a 500X or?
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Hey, to each his own. Remember?
Yeah.
I got roasted for saying I didn't like the Howdy Mams. Be careful. Somebody with a 500X with Drylex is going to get real pissed at you.
Yeah.
haters gonna hate and shapers gonna shape.
Yeah. So, yeah, the answer is yes and no. If it's sweatband we're talking about, yeah, that's gonna depend. If it's at 40X and above, is it American?
There might be individual stores that can do that.
Right.
That's
Herbs down in San Antonio.
you're going to be hard pressed to find locations that can do that. If it's changing a sweat or a hat band itself, the trim, the hat band around the edge out here,
That's really easy.
you can do that really easily. Any store worth their salt should be able to do that.
Yes.
One more question.
Mhm.
This one comes from J.R. Rodriguez. What's the Cody Johnson straw shape called?
The
Kojo.
Kojo, which is this right here.
Oh, there you go.
Kojo.
Because I've also seen the comments asking what shape I'm wearing. People think it's an up north. No, not quite.
It's not quite a Cody Johnson either because your dimples are too big.
I said it's basically this.
So, yet it's not.
And
He just keeps bullying me tonight.
Adrián Ibarra on TikTok asks, well, actually, he's looking for recommendations, you guys. So he says, I have 3 hats, 1 straw and 2 felts, all CHL, full hand look. I'm planning to get another straw soon, CHL brim, but I want to try another crown style. Any recommendations?
Minnick.
I don't know.
Minnick.
CHL.
That is exactly he got 2 comments saying Minnick or puncher crown.
So a Minnick is going to be taller than a CHL, right?
No, it's not. CHL is the tallest crown besides open.
Is it? All right.
Haven't we?
So
We're literally doing a series on this for the school. We've covered this. We recorded these videos.
we've not done a CHL. Have we done a CHL?
Let me look through our backlog that is at here to my left.
While you're doing that, there's not a CHL over there. He's going to look. He's not going to find one. That's going to be horrible. Hey, Connor, while you're down there making all that noise, I did get a message that there are people who listen to this on the podcast server without the video. And so you're just tormenting them right now. It's not down there.
We have done one.
We have not done one. We have not done one yet.
I'm sorry. I've done so many CHLs in my life. I get them mixed up. My apologies. I was wrong. He was right.
Yes.
From Brian Gonzalez, who is a member.
Brian, thanks for being a member.
Can you show us how to do swirls on grizzly hats one day?
Yes.
Bring one next time you have one that's going out. We'll talk about that. Yeah, just bring one over.
And that's not something that's commonly requested.
All right, I'll get one then. Don't worry about it. I'll get one. We'll do it.
And Ian Penman wants to know, what is a CHL brim?
Ian, did you just text me, man? I'm in the middle of the stream, dude.
Yeah, the group chat once again has been going nuts this entire time. Somebody, I don't know how to.
What was Ian's question?
What is a CHL brim?
Do we have one over there? We do have one over there. It's very wide and very short.
I'm not touching those hats again. You got mad at me for that.
Somebody got mad at me. Why weren't we putting these on the podcast server? And I was like, I didn't know anybody was listening, so now we're gonna put them on there.
Somebody asked earlier if we thought about doing a podcast on Spotify.
We're on Spotify. We're on every platform.
We might want to address that real quick.
So these have kind of progressed over time. We used to do a podcast that was not live. And then we started doing these lives, and I started putting them on the podcast server. And I thought, well, you know what? Some of these aren't really podcasts. So I stopped putting them on there. And then Connor was out, and we had some technical difficulties in the last few streams. So I didn't put them up there for 2 weeks, I think. And I got a message like, hey, what's going on? So they are going back. Last week's live stream, podcast, whatever you want to call it, will be uploaded to the podcast server automatically in the morning. So it'll be available for everybody. And then following on, we will start making sure they're up every Monday morning. About a week behind.
Here's your CHL.
There's your CHL,
Right.
but it still has no band on it, so you're gonna freak people out.
Give me a Sharpie. Give me a Sharpie. I'll draw one on there and make people happy.
That will be awesome. All right.
You can't
Hang
always
on.
get what you
Yes.
want.
I'll be right back now. I'm going to get a shot.
Are we giving away a hat? What's going on?
Not yet.
Well,
We're
we
not there.
are at 85 likes
all
right
right,
now.
all right, cool. You guys are almost there.
And people are
Smash the like
suggesting you call the shape the Connor.
This?
Yes.
There you go.
I'm not that egotistical yet, guys. I'm not. My head hasn't swelled that much.
The JCC. No. All right.
I
Hey.
don't know how I feel about that.
So we just watched last night.
Yes.
So we just watched the new Deadpool movie. Have you ever watched? Do you like Deadpool? Are you into those?
Have you not paid any attention to my sense of humor?
Is that
I mean,
a yes
yeah,
or a no?
yeah.
I love Deadpool.
I feel like you're like going to be at home watching Clint Eastwood movies. Something. No. Okay, so
I mean, you're not wrong, but
we watched the new Deadpool movie.
don't spoil it at
And
all.
That's the wrong button.
I want to
There.
watch it.
All right, you see this? Can you see around the
There's
hat?
a hat in the way.
There is a Deadpool, a cowboy Deadpool. So,
Excuse me while I bring this up on my phone where I can zoom in.
cowboy Deadpool. So
It's a
Anybody
black
in the
straw.
anybody in the chat who did the voice for Cowboy Deadpool, and where's he from? Bonus points if you can get both questions right. Let us know.
It's a black straw. It looks like a
It looks
black
like a
hard hat.
It looks like a black leather hat, actually. So I don't know what it is. These are screen grabs. There's not a lot about it on the internet right now.
I
But
wonder why no one cares.
oh yeah, people do care because I saw a news story about it. But if you know who did the voice for this character, let us know in the chat. First person, let me know.
We have one person, but he still needs to tell us where he's from.
Okay. That was Lorena's addition there. I didn't care where he was from, but if you
Cowboy
know
Deadpool is ripping off Cowboy Cartel Group.
that,
Yes, he is.
there you go. We're gonna send him a cease and desist.
That's on you, dude. You're legal. I'm not. I'm just the guy here.
All right.
I mean, people are guessing.
And somebody got it right, you said?
Yes, it's Indalecio Cerriteño.
I'm not going to attempt to say that name.
Oh, come on.
What is it?
Indalecio
Indalecio. All right.
Cerriteño.
Send us an email at Cowboy Cartel Group. No, what's info at cowboycartelgroup.com. Send us your name, address, and we're going to send you a couple patches. Some of the new patches. The feather and one of the Aces patches.
Yes.
Was it really?
Say his name again?
Indalecio Cerriteño.
Yes.
Was it really Matthew McConaughey?
Yes.
Wow,
Yes, he was.
that's cool. I'm gonna have to watch the movie because there are so many different Deadpools that I'm seeing on TikTok alone that I need to watch this movie.
Oh, there's like 100 of them.
But I gotta say, that cowboy Deadpool totally stands out from the rest. I mean, the hat, oh my God. I mean,
Dual 6 guns. Yeah.
amazing.
Did you see? Dual 6 guns.
I'll be nice when it comes to that because, place and time.
All right.
Place and time.
All right. I've lost my place. Talking. Deadpool movie.
I think we should also send patches to ACAST17 because he said where he's from.
Okay.
Too, so
So
I feel generous tonight.
ACAST.
ACAST17.
ACAST17. Send us an email. You get patches too.
Yes.
info@cowboycartelgroup.com. Send us your name and mailing address and we'll send you patches.
We're at 92 likes on YouTube,
The
guys.
new
We're
ones.
almost there.
So, new ones. Pretty cool.
Almost there.
How many?
Eight more likes and we'll be at our
8
goal.
more likes. No crit. No. Where's the button? That one. I don't know. I don't want to push anything without knowing.
8 more likes. And we give away one of these right here.
All right. So
Remember, only on YouTube, guys. Only on YouTube.
yeah,
Not
so
on
if
Facebook.
If you're on Facebook, I'm sorry.
If you're on Facebook, here's your chance. Switch over, leave a comment, leave a like.
Facebook's weird. We're monetized on Facebook, but for everything except live stream. We can live stream over there. You need like 600,000 hours of streaming.
And you're the one that talked about doing a gaming stream. You might as well just set up the camera in there, play some games on the computer while I'm gone. And
We're going to put you on the gaming.
no one wants to watch me play video games.
I think it'd be pretty funny.
That's what people talk most about my generation. All y'all do is sit inside and play video games.
Hey, so we've got a few more straws to give away, but if you guys missed it, we've also got a felt to give away. So last week, Joby was in the chat and he offered up a 200X American felt for
the fall giveaway. So we still got what we're going to do is we're going to go to Joby's and we're going to do a live stream from there when we give it away. I'm hoping sometime toward the end of the month, but I got to get with him. It might be the beginning of September. We're not 100% sure yet. And the logistics for dragging all of this stuff to Joby's is kind of crazy. We hit 100. Nice. We're actually at 101.
Thank you guys for helping us get to 101 likes. It really helps us, and you guys get a hat out of it, and we really appreciate it. So we're not done, though. We're going to be giving one away until they're all gone.
I mean, if we hit 200, we'll give a second one away.
Connor's just...
Can it be possible?
If we can hit 200 likes, why not?
We got about 10 minutes left on the podcast.
Yeah.
Get on it, guys.
You guys call your grandmother, grandfather.
Connor's not authorized to do this. Yes, call your grandma and grandpa and have them log in and
I'd like to see that.
Do we want to? Well, look, I'm trying to get engagement here. Leave me alone. Speaking of engagement, do we want to talk about your crazy harebrained idea that you want to try on a live stream?
Oh yeah,
I feel like we should mention.
I meant to write that in. It was actually part of tonight's episode. I was going to mention it because I was watching Hot Ones last week, and at the end of the show, they had this box set that you could get all of the new season's hot sauces. And I thought, you know what? We should get that box, and Connor and I do it on stream. And it took me a week to talk Connor into it and bully him into actually saying, okay, I'll do it, because he was not interested. But now Lorena says,
I'm a sissy.
But now Lorena says we can't do it on stream.
No, I mean, you guys want to see Connor eating very, very hot sauces.
You want to see me die is what she's
and
asking.
Dying. Because, you guys, side note, he doesn't like Valentina sauce or tajin. And tajin is for babies in Mexico. All right? So we put him in the baby bottle. Boom. Sale. Vámonos.
So,
Okay, for in English terms, I can't even eat Tabasco. All right. it's too hot. I don't do spicy stuff. I'm trying. I work with Hispanics. They're trying to work me into it. I'm working on it. I'm not there. I'm a sissy.
You want to give a hat away while we while we still have people on the stream?
Okay, let's do it. You guys are ready?
All right. So I don't know. Is it this button? Here, which one did you tell me to use? Forget.
Okay, here we go.
Drum roll.
Drum roll. We need to work on that. And the winner is
Yes. You have dead air.
yes.
You have
This
to
is
talk to
pause
it.
for reaction. Brian Gonzalez.
Brian Gonzalez.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. And thanks for
Thanks
being
for
here on the
playing.
stream. Thanks for playing. Thanks for being here on the stream. We appreciate your support.
Yes.
And congratulations on the new hat.
As for everybody else, we also appreciate everybody else's support. Everything we
Yeah,
do is
100%.
for you guys.
Absolutely. Shoot us an email, info@cowboycartelgroup.com, and we will send you the Connor's got it over there. That's the one. That's the one he's getting. Get that, and you get new Cowboy Cartel patches too. So we'll send you the new feather and the new Aces patch, and throw in a bandit too. Lorena,
Yes,
throw in a bandit as well.
of course.
Deer in the headlights.
Oh my God.
We need a cam
I'm
for her.
chatting with people here and you're like, hey. Oh, by the way,
Yes.
someone said that I'm dead on the lady from
Good mythical morning.
Yes.
Okay.
What does that mean?
The
In-
show that you
I
made
know,
us
I know.
watch,
But what does that mean when someone says dead on?
you remind them of them, whether it's the way you talk, the way you sound,
Oh.
the way you interact with us.
Okay.
There you go.
we're the good
mean,
mythical
we have-
morning.
I mean,
We
you
have
made the comment.
completely robbed Good Mythical Morning.
You made the comment as we were watching it in the living room
Yes.
that you liked her. You liked the way they had that style. That we should try something like that.
Uh-huh.
So we have straight robbed that.
No,
I
we
mean,
haven't.
you're wanting to rob the idea of hot ones too.
is
Yeah, we're
it
gonna do
so-
hot
Stevie-
ones too. We're just gonna take all the great ideas and recreate.
Stevie is not
Recycling.
bilingual. I am. So
So wait, I don't. Maybe I was tuned out for this. Maybe the up here took over.
Jobies.
No, the hot ones thing. So if we're not doing that on stream,
Oh, I say
where
we do.
can people find? This?
I say we do need to do it on stream. but you
Overwhelmingly,
guys-
the answer is yes here.
all right. So 100%. We need to do that on stream. We'll get Joby in here to do it with us.
Oh yeah, make me look horrible in front of my boss. We can't have anyone here. We can't do this on a live because
say
we
we
will
do
be
it on live.
demonetized because
You just can't cuss, Connor.
I censor myself. I try to censor myself. If you tell me I can't express myself when I'm eating stuff that's designed to kill me, my blood pressure is going to go through the roof. I just said that if we're going to do it, we should also wear like a blood pressure monitor where people on the screen can watch, where you guys can see how we're doing inside. So when he says you can't cuss and I just sit here going,
Nah.
you can watch
You'll
my
be
blood
fine.
pressure
you're
go.
gonna need to give me a button that bleeps.
Yeah, we got it. It's somewhere. I don't know where it's at though.
Hot ones
It's
only.
going to,
There it is.
There you go. All right, let's try it.
I'm going to need
You
control.
no.
I'm going to need control of that button. You're just going to have to give me one where I can just,
Hot ones only for members of the
We are
Hat
so
Vaping
off
School,
track
baby.
here. I don't even know what's going on.
well, I told you, buckle up, buttercup.
What?
Gregory says hot ones only for members of the Hat Vaping School.
Ah, okay. Well, that's interesting.
We're only
But
doing this once. We're not.
Yeah.
This is not going to be a
I
repeat.
mean, that's a
thing.
great idea, but I think it's going to get a lot of views, and I think it'd be funny.
I have one last question.
Yes.
Question, please. Are there any shapes you should stay away from with a straw hat?
I don't know. We talked about doing a rose crown. Do you think you can do a rose crown, or
I know I can. I've done them before.
in a
You
straw?
can
I mean,
do the shapes. When that's a tricky question. I wouldn't necessarily stay away from any shapes. Just make sure that's what you want, because you're not going to be able to reshape a crown nearly as easy as a brim. So, if you're wanting something wild and crazy, if you want to go fashion hat style with a straw, you better make sure that's what you want, because there is no going back once it's done. Even, for example, this up north, this brick right here, we probably couldn't change that crown if we wanted to. So
Yeah. I can't think of anything that you couldn't.
no, I don't. I'm arrogant. This sounds egotistical and arrogant. I'm confident in my abilities and my skills after doing this as long as I have that I can put almost any shape in a crown that you're going to want. Straw or felt does not matter. It's just you better be sure of what you want. With a felt, if we get it done and you decide you don't like it, cool. I'll push that crown back out. We'll do something different. Straw, you don't get that luxury. It's pretty much a one and done. So I wouldn't say stay away from anything. Just make sure you know what you want. Make sure you're getting what you want.
You have any more questions?
I have Clay Evans
Oh,
saying,
Clay, what's up?
Reagan says you should do the contraction simulator. Oh,
I have no idea what
Yes.
that is.
Oh,
I didn't know what that was, but I think it was, they attach some sensors to your abdomen,
Okay.
and then they give you the feeling that we have.
It gives you electrical pulses.
Yes, when we have contractions.
Okay. Yeah, no, thank you.
I guess if the Hot Ones video we do, live stream we do, whatever, does well, then maybe we'll torture ourselves some other way for all of you masochists out there that
Yeah.
want to watch this stuff.
Yeah. And we're going to put Connor in a tank on Tuesday, so stick around for that.
These are things
Maybe
that
the dummy.
I was not
Connor's
consulted.
dummy.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
So let's take that with us.
He's in the corner
Throw it
haunting
in the
me.
tank, and then we throw you in the tank. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Let's see which one dries first.
I feel like the plastic is going to dry first.
I don't know. It's going to be 102.
The plastic's going to dry
Yeah, maybe.
first.
Get your nose hair waxed. Someone says here.
No, thanks.
All right, we're learning
Yeah,
really
yeah.
quickly. We have a lot of cool people watching,
We do.
but we have some really twisted people out there, and I'm talking to you specifically. You know who you are.
Hey, guys, thanks for being here and
Yes. We appreciate all the
playing-
support.
playing along with us here. We're glad to give you a hat away, and next week we're doing it again. If you guys hit 100 likes on the stream, we're giving another hat away. And
Pickles.
don't
Right
forget, we're doing Joby's 200X at some point in the next 4 to 6 weeks. I don't know. I'll get back to you on that one. Hey, thanks for liking the stream. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Costs you nothing. Helps us out a bunch.
Yes.
Check us out next week. We'll be here, same time, same place, 8:30 every Sunday. We might have a guest next week. We were supposed to have a guest this week.
Should we,
Well, we
do
might-
we allude to that or no?
We've already alluded to it, and he's not here. So we'll find out this week if he's going to be here next week, and we'll get back with you. If you see a promo for it coming a week early, then I'm going to go out there tomorrow and we'll talk to him. We'll see. So, yeah. I think that's about it. Like, subscribe, giveaways, yes. I got nothing else. You got anything, Connor? Last words?
I think it's never mind. I'll be nice. Just like Joe said, we appreciate you guys. Obviously, we do all this for you guys. We
That's a lot of
appreciate
fun still.
appreciate all the interaction. Like I won't lie.
Connor loves it when you guys talk.
In all seriousness, at first when we first started doing this, I was uncomfortable just because I'm not good in front of cameras and things like that. But when we're getting like the streams like this, I've told him after the streams, when we have the streams like this where we have, however many people watching and all of you guys are interacting, commenting, I can, because as you guys can see,
He's trying to give away a second hat.
I have my phone right here. I'm watching the stream on my phone so I can watch the comments popping up right here. So when I'm looking down, that's what I'm looking at for you guys. I'm enjoying this because I get to interact. I get to read this stuff. I'm having a lot of fun with this. So we really hope you guys can keep showing up and showing out for us because that makes us want to do more for you guys and do a better job. So as we keep saying, we appreciate everything you guys do.
Hey, let us know what you guys want to see. If you want us to do some other different format, let us know. We'll try something new. I just kind of throw something together, what I think's interesting, and hopefully you guys think it's interesting
Maybe
too.
we'll have these special episodes with the hot ones and the nose hair
I'm
stuff.
all about that. I'm all about, well, not the nose hair, but the hot ones, yes.
No. All right. Hang on.
Calm down. Connor.
No,
Calm down.
the
Connor.
ADHD is taking over. You're all about the hot ones. I will do the hot ones. You have to do the waxing one. You're uncomfortable with that.
No, I'm not.
You just said no to it.
Well, I think it's dumb.
And painful.
I think the hot ones is dumb, but
No, you think that's painful.
it's the same thing.
Nah. All right. We'll figure it out. We'll let you guys know. And thanks for watching. See you next time.
Appreciate you guys.
Bye.